Welcome to the latest episode of the King of the Road Show on Fox 4 KBTV. The King of the Road Show is a national award-winning entertainment-based program produced by Southeast Texans for Southeast Texas.
King of the Road.
Thanks for watching the latest edition of the King of the Road Show on Fox 4 KBTV. We are very pleased to report that we are now just 1 week away from another major milestone for a one-of-a-kind program. Next week's show marks our 300th episode. Of course, this wouldn't have been possible without our many fine sponsors, Fox 4 and you viewers. While we're busy videotaping and editing the King of the Road Show, King's Country Internet Radio rolls on with the best country music mix on the planet 24/7 at kingscountry.net. King's Country plays the very best country, past and present, with few commercials and absolutely no unnecessary DJ chatter. Stream King's Country at home or work on your PC or on the go with your smartphone plugged into your vehicle's auxiliary input. We're sure you'll agree that we're a much better alternative for area country fans. That's the all-new King's Country Internet Radio at kingscountry.net, sponsored by the Logon Cafe and Guideco Technologies in Beaumont. Coming up during the next half hour, we'll preview the 27th Annual Texas Crab Festival, which will be taking place at Crystal Beach on Mother's Day weekend, May 11th through the 13th. We'll also air up-and-coming country crooner Rachel Holder's latest music video, In Your Arms, on King's Music Clip of the Week, sponsored by Starvin' Marvin's Bar and Grill in Beaumont. But first, we'll visit Big Daddy's Live Crawfish. Ride shotgun with me to Bridge City.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road Show.
Oh, hi, to the king.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road.
For the freshest live crawfish, folks from all over the Golden Triangle are cruising to Big Daddy's Live Crawfish, located on Bessie Heights Road near 1442 in Bridge City. Big Daddy's Live Crawfish sells the best Mudbugs, wholesale and retail. In fact, over 20,000 pounds of crawfish per day are moved in and out of Big Daddy's Live Crawfish Farm. Here's the Mudbug man himself, Todd Landry, a.k.a. Big Daddy. Great to see you again, Big Daddy.
You too, Jim.
Big Daddy's Live Crawfish Farm here in Bridge City. How many years now you've been in operation?
This is going to be our 7th year.
Southeast Texans love crawfish. Of course, you get a lot of your crawfish from Louisiana. And now you're going to be the very first crawfish operation in the whole state of Texas with a peeling plant.
It's going to be a landmark.
Once we get it started, we'll run probably up to 25 new employees. We're excited about that. So I know the economy needs it, so we're going to kind of boost the economy up just with us. We've got a lot of people lined up for it, wanting to come work. But once we get it boiled and we push it through the wall, it'll be laid out across the table. And then your employees that are peeling will peel it. We'll put it in the stainless steel bowls. They will actually clean it. It will go into the kitchen area. And once it's in the kitchen area, that's where it gets weighed into 1 pound bags. And then it automatically goes into ice water. And then when it gets down to a certain temperature, we'll vacuum pack it in there and then in the ice water. And then once we get through in the ice water, we immediately go into the blast freezer. Go into our blast freezer. Once we run this, we'll run it probably about a -5. I think right now I got it on -2. And then once we blast freeze it, we'll put it in boxes to be shipped out to different restaurants, stores, and individuals that want to buy them from us.
But you're going to see Big Daddy's tail meat in the stores. We're excited about that too. Texas, Louisiana tail meat's what's going to be on it.
There's a reason why he has the handle Big Daddy. Maybe he made it up, I don't know. They call me King of the Road. I kind of made that up. But you live up to it because every time we come out here, you've got something new. You've got the peeling plant that you're talking about, and you've got this new equipment to actually wash and prepare the crawfish and bag them.
Yeah.
That's something first around here, isn't it?
Yes, we just got that. It's washer and a grater. It does it at the same time. We're going to start selling large wash jumbos. It's all graded. The small, the peelers, that's where we're going to pull a lot of the peelers from. We're going to take the small crawfish out of the bags instead of just fill runs. If our customers want that, whatever they want, we're going to be able to give it to them. We have our purging plant still It's at our crawfish farm out there, so we'll be able to sell washed and purged, graded, whatever they want. So the door is wide open for whatever you like your crawfish at. We can do it for you.
Big Daddy sells wholesale to places like H-E-B and a lot of the restaurants in the area, including Starvin' Marvin's, who I had the honor of actually introducing you to last year, and he's become one of your biggest customers. I know. I'm proud to say that I kind of hooked these guys up. Marvin's always been a really good friend of mine, and you have too. And when Marvin talked about having crawfish, I suggested Big Daddy's.
Exactly, yeah.
You went right to the main source here in Southeast Texas, didn't you?
It's a good thing I did too, because I don't think anybody else could keep up with me. I don't believe.
Think so.
I tell you, we're really happy to be affiliated with Big Daddy's. It's a great affiliation. Both sides, I think, are doing great off of it, and it's definitely boosted my restaurant enormously.
Yeah, that's Starvin' Marvin and them. They're great guys to work with. You know, they sell a lot of crawfish.
It's incredible. Sometimes 10, even 20,000 pounds on a weekend at Starvin' Marvin's. Exactly. Now these ponds here, what kind of crawfish population have we got in there?
Right here, this is I just want to call this my pond. Because this is
your private stock.
This is the one that I first started with 7 years ago, and that's how it actually got started. It was just to raise my own crawfish for me, and we was getting quite a bit out of it, so started selling it to friends just to help pay for the water and stuff. And then my buddies in Louisiana, they had asked me, said, Big Daddy, you know, with a name like that, would you try to help us sell crawfish? And the whole reason I put this pond in, because we was always getting little crawfish, and sometimes it'd be dead, and I wanted to start a trend to bring good quality crawfish in the state of Texas. So I told them I'll sell it, or I'll start trying to sell it, but it's going to be good stuff. And that's what we've based our whole company on, is bringing good quality crawfish in the state of Texas. And we went from selling 25 sacks a week, now we're up to 5,000 to 6,000 sacks a week.
The boys at Big Daddy's Live Crawfish are up in the wee hours of the morning to make sure that they get their big, fresh, live crawfish delivered on time to the many area restaurants and stores in our region that rely on them for their giant, delicious crawfish. If you've got a restaurant or a store, you'll take care of that with the wholesale business, but also you get a lot of retail customers here, don't you?
Yeah, we sell quite a bit of retail. We have a drive-through. It's real convenient, and we'll ice down your crawfish for you. We'll ice down your drinks for your party, you know, and you can come by if you don't even buy crawfish. If you need some ice, we'll take care of it.
Mark your calendars, folks. May 19th, Saturday, May 19th, you're going to have another customer appreciation party. You've been doing that now for 4 or 5 years. Not only does he do a great job with crawfish, takes care of all of our crawfish cravings, but you give back with your appreciation party, and I know it actually raises money for charity, doesn't it?
Yeah, so we're going to do Children's Miracle Network this year.
Okay,
we're excited about that. We've already contacted them, and they're going to come out and visit with us. And we try to switch it every year. You know, we try to spread it around. And last year, I think we raised a little over $4,000 for the group last year.
In fact, Big Daddy's annual event raised over $4,500 for this very worthy cause. Here's Big Daddy.
We are blessed to be healthy. I've seen kids that have just been cancer at baby stage. And that's why we are doing what we are doing today. And I thank you so much for being our customers. It makes us, me and my wife, proud that y'all are Big Daddy's customers. And y'all are coming out to take care of these kids. Yeah, something that started off for free, but actually, I think it costs like $10.
$10 for a big platter,
for a big platter,
6 to 7 pounds,
which you'll pay $20 for in a restaurant.
You got the corn and potatoes, and a big platter, which is it's about 6 or 7 pounds. You know, and a lot of the folks was when we first started, you know, well, is that going to be enough crawfish? Well, a lot of folks that I really talked to said it's more than enough, you know. And the big eaters went and got another platter for $10, so about 14 pounds of crawfish for $20. That's pretty good.
Again, that's May 19th, Saturday, the customer appreciation party here at Big Daddy's Live Crawfish Farm on Bessie Heights Road near 1442. Even some live entertainment. You can have the Ledette sisters back. You're related to them, aren't you?
Yeah, Eustace and the girls, they're coming back. And We might even have a little surprise for some folks here, and I'm not going to mention that because I want to make sure he shows up. But
somebody major?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, we're hoping he shows up. So maybe in our next interview, I'll get to announce who that is.
Okay. Well, maybe you can tell me off camera here in a minute.
Well, Jim, is sure nice, man. I appreciate y'all coming out this morning.
We appreciate you.
Man.
I'm a crawfish lover, a crawfish connoisseur, if you will. And there's nobody bigger in the business than Big Daddy here, Todd Landry.
Thanks,
Keep up
Jim.
the good work, sir.
I appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Thank you a lot.
During our recent visit to Big Daddy's Live Crawfish, we watched as Big Daddy's son Peyton gave a very interesting and informative PowerPoint presentation to HEB executives.
If you eat crawfish, towards the end of the season, it's harder to peel them. If you talk to people, it's harder to peel them. It's because their tails are getting harder, and that's for the dig. And they dig all the way down to the water table. As it drains, they dig down to the water table. And you can have 6 to 8 crawfish in each hole at the bottom of there. I know y'all have also probably seen when they cover the tops of the holes, you see that they're actually covering that. When if you ever see a crawfish hole and whatnot, and there's mud over it or whatnot, the crawfish do that themselves. That's not somebody coming by and messing with them. They do that to lock in moisture so they don't dry out at the bottom of their hole.
Big Daddy also let us ride around one of his ponds in a crawfish boat. Hope you've enjoyed touring Big Daddy's Live Crawfish Farm in Bridge City. Cruise on out there soon and tell him King of the Road sent you. And local acts. Of course, this is every crawfish connoisseur's favorite part, eating the prepared spicy boiled crawfish from Big Daddy's. Big Daddy crawfishes. Big Daddy knows his crawfish. If you need crawfish, wholesale or retail, go to Big Daddy, just like Starvin' Marvin's did.
For the biggest and freshest live crawfish in Southeast Texas, cruise to Big Daddy's Live Crawfish in Bridge City. Big Daddy's Live Crawfish sells wholesale and retail and also has plenty of purged mudbugs. When it comes to large live crustaceans, nobody beats Big Daddy's Live Crawfish on Bessie Heights Road near Bridge City, west of 1442.
It's the King of the Road show, and coming up later we'll preview the Texas Crab Festival, which will take place on Mother's Day weekend in Crystal Beach. But next, we'll air country recording artist Rachel Holder's latest music video, In Your Arms, on King's Music Clip of the Week, sponsored by Starvin' Marvin's Bar and Grill in Beaumont.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the road.